Michael here. I'm with my friend Ken here. We're at a Texas state park called Howdy here in North Texas. It's on Lake Ray Roberts, and a lot of people out here camping, doing ham radio. This is Texas State Parks on the Air weekend, and it's what they call a contest. But I'll let Ken get into that a little bit. But my first question for you, Ken, is why ham radio? What is the reason to get a ham radio license to get involved?
Ham radio has many facets to it, and the contesting, or in this case, collecting contacts with people in the parks around the world, and Texas, of course, with the Texas State Parks on the air. There are 35 different parks in Texas that have amateur radio operators in them this week, and we are in, as Michael said, Howdy unit of Lake Ray Roberts, trying to make contacts with the other 34 that are in various parts, and we've made several contacts today. The band conditions are a little bit weak, and so we're not able to make as many as we'd like, with perhaps over 50 or 60 contacts in total, because there are people around the world that want to collect contacts with the various parks. We send out a certificate and that identifies that they have indeed made contact with this park, and a lot of people collect those certificates. So amateur radio has many different facets. This is just one. Michael is in emergency communications. There's satellite communications. There's digital, which involves computers and radios. So many different facets that if you're interested, just look up a local amateur radio club, and they'll be more than happy to help you, Michael. Pretty much that's it from a hobby point of view.
If you're into, there's so many facets. There's people that fly RC planes that get an amateur radio license because that part of the band's clear where they can fly their planes. There's people that are into electronics. There's people that are into STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. So why ham radio? That's probably one of the broadest questions ever. So
and people like to build radios. So.
How do you get a license?
Well, you take a test which has been designed by the FCC, and there are local people at the ham radio clubs that have been assigned to make those, give those tests. And if you go and find a local radio club, they can give you schedules as to when the tests are given, and there's a minimal fee for paperwork and that sort of thing. But and until recently, and now it looks like the FCC is going to start charging, I think, $35 or something like that for the license, but they haven't finished all the particulars. So if you get your license pretty soon and quickly, you won't have that extra fee. But yeah, it's something that the local clubs like to do, and if you get a hold of them, they can tell you. There's a site called the American Radio Relay League, ARRL.org, and it has a list of the different clubs in each area by zip code, so you can search the club that's closest to you.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, Ken. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
If you have it erect, I don't know. That's hard to do. That's not being
You're on film, so be careful.
They're the really normal ones. It's just crazy.
It takes 5 minutes to do 10 times 10.
You could do it.
No, Nancy broke these. She's not a broad eater. Uh-oh, got me in a spot. Oh, I took it.
Getting back to nature here, these trees are infested with what we call webworms.
That is crazy.
And sometimes you'll just see them crawling with webworms. My dad and I used to find these in our trees, and I found some of my trees, and at home. And what we do is we cut the branch off, and we will put it in a little metal container, pour a little gasoline in it, and or sometimes it's on the ground, and just burn them. Kerosene usually, not gasoline. You don't want an explosion. But these are mesquite trees. If y'all haven't seen mesquite trees, they got nice little thorns everywhere. So not something you want to grab hold of right away.
I'm not in Central Tennessee. That's awesome. I appreciate it. You're about a 5'6", 5'7". Here in North Texas, we're running into an NVIS antenna here at about 14, 15 feet that we're giving a test drive to. Did you need a Parks on the Air designator? Over. Yeah, Whiskey 4 Bravo Alpha X-Ray, thank you very much. And that was Park Kilo 3051. Oh, and your state again, sir? What was your state again? Yeah, what was your state, sir? Where are you calling it from? QSL, thank you, sir. I thought that's what you said, but I've been known to make a mistake. You have a great evening, sir, and 7-3, okay? QSL, yeah, you're 59 here into North Texas. I've got a lot of really strong stations calling. I appreciate that. We are in Poda Park, Kilo 3051, over.
I don't know what vehicle we're going in.
Hey, thanks, man. Have a good evening. This is K5LRK.
We need to do a trip before field day.
Yeah, I need to get the boat out here pretty soon.
Because we want to have the boat at field day.
I got to clean it up.
Trial run. Okay.
It's not that far over here, all right? Somebody can go.
This lake is preferable.
Oh dear.
Run over this one.
There's one in front of you, Mike.
I see him.
Okay. Now that one looks a lot better than that one those look.
I think that one we saw that were sick or
Yeah, these look like regular deer. Oh my gosh.
You can go camping and you keep your horse in the stall. It's covered. Pretty nice setup here.
I don't see it. Look, she's riding it. There they are. She's riding
Horse
bareback.
camping.
Oh, look at her horse.
Bareback, barefoot.
Look at its legs.
Pretty horse.
That is pretty.
I think that's, oh,
That's
fuzzy
a,
feet.
That's a fancy.
Closer shot of the horses stalls here. There's actually 2 stalls there, so you can have horses in 2, and you got a place to tie them up to here. And I am presently sitting in the RV space here, so very nice and very cool camping here. Be a lot of fun. Act like you're a cowboy out on the trail.
No, you have to act like you're an equestrian.
Equestrian on the trail. Hospitality station. Please clean up after your horse in stalls and parking lot. I think they just shot a horse.
Hospitality, not fatality.
I said horse mentality.
Are they dropping dead? Horse or deer?
Nancy,
What?
I think you just need to get off your high horse. Okay, this is a strange part of the video, but a quick tour of the restrooms at the state parks. Plenty of toilet paper, almost prison issue toilets here, urinals. Here's your wash station. Hey y'all, they still do recommend masks here. And over on this side over here, we're going to the shower area. And here's a nice little area where you can just towel off, put your shoes on, whatever. The showers are not bad. And they're clean. This is a state park, this is awesome. So you got your little bench here. Once you get past the shower curtain, place the hook, whatever you need to hook. And here's your shower. Nice heavy duty nozzle. And it does have pretty good pressure and it's nice and warm. So you even have a little seat here if you need one. Very nice. A little ADA compliant, I guess. And here's a standard shower. These are the ones I remember. They're well worth it. Very nice. Thank you, Texas. And it is heated during winter time. No AC though. Now I would say during the pandemic, it really made these parks really full. It used to be, it was fairly easy to get a spot. We normally will get multiple spots here, starting around by where that fifth wheel is. This would be where we had all the radio gear and the comms trailer, or we're using Cletus right now, which is one of the county vehicles. And usually we may have people reserve sites on either side to be part of this. But not as many vacation ideas going on during the pandemic. So what they do is everybody fills up these campgrounds. It is next to impossible to get anything. So instead of being right over there, right across from the bathrooms, we're a little ways down here. And this thing is making way too much noise for a septic system. Maybe they should look into that. There is signage requesting that you do wear a mask in the restroom. And I gotta say, I'm really enjoying my mask right now. That's the smell of campfire. I need to bottle that in a cologne. I'm gonna call it smoke.
Okay, Kilo 5 Lima Romeo Kilo calling CQ. I've heard of Kilo Golf 5 India.
Yeah, he'll be in the room.
Kilo Golf 5 India Fox Yankee, you're 5'9". Our Texas park number is Papa 093.
John?
Okay, thank you for Houston, Texas, 73.
He's doing pretty good.
QRZ, Kilo Charlie 9, Japan Mike Lima, is that right? Thank you for Indiana, you're 5'9". Our Texas park number is Papa 093. Papa 093.
The best part of camping, or one of the best parts of camping for me, is always the campfire. And a little light back here to keep us lit up. See where we're going. This is the best of a couple of my worlds here. Camping, which we're not camping, we're just visiting this time. And ham radio, and being with friends. Best of multiple worlds, actually. Sometimes you gotta just take a step back and enjoy nature. I wish I was staying here a few days. Should have taken a few days off. Hindsight. Cool breeze coming in right now. sometimes it's just better to get out, slow things down a little bit, enjoy life. If you enjoyed this video, like I'm enjoying being out here with my friends and filming it, give us a big thumbs up. Really appreciate that. We do this Texas State Parks Air every year, second week of April. And maybe next year we'll be out here camping. We missed last year because of the pandemic, but I'm glad it's starting again. If you are so inclined, please subscribe. It helps us out. Click that notification bell. It'll let you know when our next video uploads. Right now we're doing Sunday nights. We may change the publishing date because I don't want to shortchange y'all with the editing time. But for now, take care, be safe. Bye.